Hello, this is Archie Luxury, and you are on the Archie Luxury live stream channel. That's right, guys. This is Archie Luxury live stream. That's it. This is it. Guys. Yesterday was a disaster. Today is another day. That's the way you got to say it. Well, actually, yesterday was pretty good. The day before that was a fucking disaster. And I've got to tell you, I've been thinking about things, and I am really happy that I had the discussion with Bateman yesterday. I like the guy. I really actually like him. He is a very, I like him. He's got a great voice. I haven't seen him. I don't know what the fuck he looks like, nor do I care. Let me say that to you as well. Nor do I really, really care. I don't care. He was a good chap there. He was a great assistant. But where the problem is that, let me tell you this. The problem is that there wasn't much loyalty. I mean, if I'm paying him bucks, I would have thought he would have been more loyal to me than listening to the filth coming out of Plastic's mouth, or Jock's mouth, or Jack's mouth. And that's the thing that hurts, is that instead of backing me up and saying, hey, Archie's been nothing but super kind to me, he pays me on time, he's fucking good, he sits back and does fuck all. That's what hurts. We've got a special guest today. Let's bring it in and let's commence the super chats. Hey, Bateman, how are you?
What's going on, Archie? Can you hear me?
Hey, it's fantastic to hear you. How are you going?
How's my audio? Is it good? I'm out somewhere at the moment.
No, the audio's fine. It's sounding great.
All right.
It's
I want to know, man. What the fuck happened? All right. How the fuck did we go from AC3, right? This rich, funny, charismatic guy to fucking buffets and Breguets, the same Breguet talk on fucking repeat. Do you really value me on the show?
What the problem is, it's your morality. A bit of your fucked Kiwi morality. See, what the problem is, you need a lobotomy. See, when you got bullied at your last job, right, you lost a few fucking scruples. There's some marbles going around your head. You see what I'm saying?
That's falsified information. That's falsified information.
You are a lousy fuck. You are a lousy fucker.
Let me answer.
You have no loyalty.
I have loyalty.
You go on, watch Nick's
You want to talk loyalty? Where's your fucking loyalty to me?
Right? You know what I mean?
Wait. Give me a chance here. Give me a fucking chance here. Your loyalty.
Cunt. That's what you are. Now we can get back to normal programming. Normal programming. There we go. So, guys, I got to tell you the truth. I'll jump into this super chat. I just want to say one thing quickly. I liked the guy. I really liked him. I liked having an assistant. I know Tan says there were Chrono 24 pictures, but it's better than, at the moment, I'm in the middle of a typhoon. I've got 4G, so my ability to pull things up isn't that great today. However, I'll try my best. Let's have a look at these super chats and let's get the show on the road. That's what we want, guys. We want to get the show on the road. Let's get these super chats happening first. We have got Go Gophers, $5. Have you seen the new Patek price increases this week? 6196 now 57,000. 5396 are now 71. 7270p now. Yes. They've had an increase, but you know what? I don't buy new. I don't recommend anyone else buy new. I really don't think that's the way to go. I don't think that's the way to go. The price increases, yes, but the secondary prices, I think they're falling a bit because
Archie, man.
it's tough. So anyhow, what do you got to say, Bateman? Tell me honestly, what's there to say? We had a disagreement, right? I thought there'd be a bit of loyalty. Instead, you listen to the crap coming out of Plastic's mouth. I mean, you don't understand the other end. You hear stuff from these guys.
I disavow it. Give me a chance to speak my piece, Archie. Give me a chance to speak my piece,
No,
right?
this is my channel. It's my rules here.
Okay,
it's
I respect
my channel,
that.
my rules. It ain't a fucking democracy, sunshine. You may
give me a chance, man. Come
on.
Dance
the Jacinta Aaron, bullshit, but that doesn't cut it here, man. It doesn't cut it here.
Look, Archie, come on. You want to talk about loyalty? You gave my information to Lux for him to falsify and weaponize. You gave my information to Lux to falsify and weaponize.
You sit on the stream and laugh at me with plastic. That's great loyalty.
I never laughed at you. Buffets and Breguets, buffets and Breguets, buffets and Breguets,
I got the Mookie software. I can see exactly what you say. I can see exactly what you say. Let me tell you something. You know something? There are two people I would never sell a watch to. New Zealanders, Kiwis, and
I wouldn't buy your fucking molested watches. I wouldn't fucking buy them. They're fucking dog shit. You fucking molested them. You fucking molest your watches. They're dog shit.
Dishonest fuckers. That's the problem. You're not straight shooters.
This is better than your fucking Breguet.
Your problem is you're a lonely fuck. You have no friends, and you go on these streams because you're a fucking loser. You are a fucking loser. You're a fucking... Okay, we've lost him there. Let's get back to Patek talk. So the price increases, yes, they've gone crazy. Prices will increase. We've got hyperinflation, tariffs. Okay, so of course they will go up. That doesn't mean demand is meeting that. Let me tell you one thing for sure. Right? My honest view on the watch market, it was fucking overinflated. Okay? Over fucking inflated. The truth is, most people are fuckwits. They want Nautiluses, Aquanauts. Yeah, those are the in demand, the really nice stuff, the classic dress Pateks. You know what? They'll be sold at a discount. Okay, so yes, I've seen but that's because of your commander-in-chief has put tariffs up and inflation. Cost of production. We got a super chat from Patel Philippe, $2. AC3 is Bateman a Breguet man? I got to be honest with you. Honestly, I like the guy. I wanted to have him part of the stream, but there's absolutely no remorse, no loyalty, no nothing. You know what? I'd rather fucking flounder by myself on the stream instead of be aligned to a fucking cunt like that. Okay? Always paid him. No loyalty whatsoever. I'm disappointed. And I got to be honest with you, he sided with the WN channel. You know, then he throws back loyal. You know, just fuck off. You know what? Just fuck off. Go back to being an unemployed bum. That's it. Just leave me alone. I had enough of your shit. We've got Randall Cooper, $8. Archie, go and grab an egg roll with barbecue sauce. It's Saturday. You know what, Randall? I would love to do that. I'm in Shenzhen. We're just expecting a fucking cyclone. A fucking cyclone. So that's not quite as easy as you want. It's not quite as easy as you it's not quite as easy as you want. So yeah. He just texted me. He says, keep feeding my info. I just offered you a chance to earn money and you sided with WN. Go ask him for a daily rate. There you go. I offered you a chance to earn money and you sided with WN. Go ask him for a daily rate. See how long he strings you out for. Strings you out for. See how long he strings you out for. Seriously, with the Bateman, you know what? I was actually quite happy to bring him back. I was happy to bring him back and pay him. Yeah, no problems. No problems at all. But there's just no loyalty. I want a bit of loyalty. I want a bit of loyalty. You know what? He's just a lonely fuck. He goes on the other streams for hours and hours. He's got no life. The guy's out of control. What the fuck can I do with him? He was poisoned. He was super chat poisoned because the audience was disappointed I didn't stand up for myself and tell him, what the fuck are you doing? And you know what? I got the Mookie software. Okay? I've got that AI chat GPT software. Every time Fuck Knuckle says something bad about me, it comes up. You think I don't use AI here? Hey, dumb fucking Kiwi. He's gonna give me the wrath. You know what? You can get fucked. I was honest. I always paid you. I looked after you, and you spat in my face. Very disappointed. Patel Philippe, $2. $2. Will you miss the Seiko talk Bateman brought? Look, I didn't mind the Seiko talk, but they are nasty fuckers. Believe you me, I had the Seiko Prospects, the blue dial one. Fuck me dead. I lost money on that fucking thing. And I lost money. And let me tell you this. I lost money and they're mean punters. Seiko people, they're not Breguet people. Patel Philippe, $5. $5. AC3, while you enjoyed an assistant, we, the customer, did not enjoy the boring chrono shit. And the almighty dollar wins out. Of course. Why do you think I let him go? Why do you think I let him go? I mean, I love Constant. I love Constant. I got other shit I'm looking at on the other screen here. I got other shit on this terminal. I love coasting. I love the coasting. I really did enjoy coasting. However, when the money is terrible, I can't put up with it anymore. There's just no point. Patel Philippe, $2. Plastic said your house only worth land value. Well, plastic, you know what? Plastic, I'll tell you why plastic is so venomous and nasty. See, when Plastic had the penis pill business, he bought 7 investment properties in Brisbane. 7 properties. Highly leveraged, meaning he had a whole lot of borrowings on them, but he had 7. And then what happened is, you know, he had a bit of a drug problem. He had a ego. You know what his ego's like. You know what his ego's like when he's got a middle class job. Can you imagine him being a captain of industry, making big bucks? Can you imagine what his ego would be like? He was gambling. He was just nuts. So he never paid the right taxes, and then he got hit with a big tax bill. So he got worried. He got worried. So what did he do? He sold them all off and said, well, I will sell them off, pay my tax debt, and I will buy one property. Now, that's fine. That's cool. The problem where he's become vicious and vindictive is he's realized that if he still owned those 7 properties, even with the debt, he'd be worth over $10 million. Fuck, he made a big mistake. That's why he's so venomous and nasty. Venomous. If anyone's got an investment property, he tells you to sell it because he's a jealous fuck. I've got an apartment and a house. That's part of my retirement. And he's jealous. He says, sell it, Arch, sell it. Just why sell it? Because he made some stupid financial decisions. He's jealous. He's jealous of the fact that he's not worth $10 million. I mean, I get it. It'll make you sick, right? But life is like that. I'm just unpackaging the damaged goods that is plastic. And there is no loyalty with him. He wanted to be my friend. I don't really want friends. I want money. I want money. I don't really want friends. I want money, okay, to pay for mortgages and bills. That's what I want. He wanted to be friends. He wanted to hold hands. I don't need buffhead friends. Okay? I was always about the free lunch. That's all I fucking wanted. His friendship was only worth to me a free fucking feed. Patel Philippe, $2. Why did Eddie abandon you? I thought he was your friend. The reason Eddie abandoned me, because he's a fucking dickhead. The guy is an uncontrollable fucking moron who I got to be honest with you, Tan recruited Eddie to do the dungeon. And I remember Tan's words. He said to me, Arch, this is payback for you coming to Geneva. I've got a cash cow that you can milk for infinity. Eddie. And Eddie, that's okay. But Eddie started picking up homeless women from the street. He started drink driving. He started doing all these antisocial things. And guess what? Bateman's morality. Bateman doesn't say a thing. Oh, Eddie did this. He criticizes Lux because Lux was unfortunate enough to have Erin, who's also has a few mental problems. She undressed. Well, big deal. Big deal. We immediately took the clip down and deleted it. Okay? But according to Bateman, Lux has committed the biggest crime of the century. Why don't you talk to Eddie about stupidity and craziness? And as for Eddie, I got to tell you something. Thank fucking God, I don't want him back. I don't want him back. He is a fucking liability. The good news is, Watch Nick doesn't have my morality. Watch Nick doesn't pay people. He leads you on. He'll lead you on. Like that sexy girl who just wants to be taken out to expensive restaurants. He'll be led on. That's it. That's it. Patel Philippe, $5. Patel Philippe, $5. Plastic made his fortune in dick pills. You made your fortune in being a dick. Thank you. Thank you, Patel Philippe. Patel Philippe, Jesus Christ, $5. You admit, Jesus Christ, you admit you like Seiko talk and you sold all your paddocks. You're a shadow of your old self. We should name TGV. Hey, you guys decide what you want to do. The Seikos, I'm glad to be out of them. Glad to be out. I have no Seikos in my. I'm glad to be out. I made a loss. I sold them out. Patel Philippe, $5. It was a smart move aligning with Curly. You should put a Toyota Mo poster up in Mrs. Lai's storage room that you're posted up in. You're on the up and up. Thank you, Patel Philippe. Patel Philippe. Patel Philippe. There we go. There we go. We've got MT85, $2. How many co-hosts are you going to run through? How many co-hosts? How many co-hosts are you going to run through? How many co-hosts are you going to run through? Good question. That's a very good question. You know what? It depends. As many as we need, MT85. Mr. GMT, $2. Arch, I thought we were friends. Mr. GMT, $2. I thought we are friends, Mr. GM. Actually, I really do like you. And I've got to tell you something. The big reason why plastic hates my guts, let me tell you, it involves Mr. GMT. It involves Mr. GMT. What happened was Plastic announced he got a gold sub. The same time, Mr. GMT announced he was getting a 36 mil day date Rolex. And Plastic was upset that Mr. GMT got more accolades than he was getting. He got jealous. Jealous he wasn't getting the accolades he thought he deserved. So he came to me and said, I want to attack him. He came to me and said, this watch is shit that Mr. GMT's bought. He sent me the pics and I said, I don't see much wrong with it. I said, look, it's not brand new. It's a 20, 30-year-old watch. What do you want? What do you want? I said this to Plastic. And what happened then? You know what happened? Our friendship was over when I wouldn't side him. That's the whole reason. That is the whole reason. That's the whole reason. I got the New Zealand boy just annoying me. Throw me under the bus for drama. Show your loyalty, which you claim to value. Go fuck yourself. Okay? I have had enough of your crap. I am the fucking boss. And you are fired. I make the decisions. And you are not welcome on my stream anymore. Go fuck yourself. There we go. We'll just send that to him now. I'll pay your last invoice in the coming week. Good luck getting money from WN on a regular basis. There we go. Done. Sent him that. All done. He likes to have the last word. We've got Patel Philippe, $5. Let's not throw stones in glass houses. Eddie did pick up homeless women in the street, yes, but you did a whole Nana Kim search tour, big boy. That was banter. That was scripted. They were actors. Do you understand? It's not real. We got Rusty's Watches. Rusty'sWatches.com, €2. Archie doesn't do shit for free. That's right. I don't do stuff for free anymore. I got to get paid. I got to get paid. That's what I do, guys. That's the way it works. We've got GD, member for 17 months. Caesar isn't always right, but he's always Caesar. Fuck. That's what is it? Prophonic? Not prolific. Profound. It's very profound. That's very profound. Caesar isn't always right, but he's always Caesar. Fuck. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. By the way, guys, you know, we've got GD, 3 cents, 100 ARS. Since it's all over, Red Rover for Batman, you should play the violin clips to mourn his passing. Oh my God. That's actually not a bad idea if I could find it. Where is that clip? That was that's right. I used to play that clip, didn't I? I don't know if I've even got it. Oh, here we go. Let's just play that for Bateman's passing. There we go. That's one another career bites the dust. That's another career gone. Gonski. It's Gonski. Gonski. Patel Philippe, $2. We need more Venom Arch. You're on a roll. You're on a roll. You are on a roll. More Venom. Look, you know what, guys? I tell you something. I've realized that the business might be coming to an end. I found a perfect job for me. Okay, I found a job. I want to go into this job here. Let's have a look at this job I found.
Parking. If you own a car and live in the city, you know those rules all too well. But now a woman is turning that headache into a lucrative side hustle. Fox 5's Meredith Gorman introduces us to a professional car sitter.
If you have a car in New York City, you know the struggles of street cleaning. Drivers must move their cars from one side of the street to the other for cleaning during alternate parking hours or risk getting a ticket. It becomes a real headache for those who can't move their cars during those hours. And that is where Sydney Charlotte, the car sitter, steps in.
I recently got laid off, so I decided to move to New York, and I needed to bring my
What a fucking great idea. I'll do car sitting.
car with me reluctantly because I had 1 year left on my lease. I couldn't turn it back in. So I was like, I guess I'm bringing my car to New York City, which makes no sense. And I didn't want to pay for like a garage spot.
Professional car sitter. There we go, guys. There is employment opportunities in this world. We have got Patel Philippe, $2. Why didn't you sell T-Dubs the Badman sign back? Because he's a fucking broke fuck. Okay, he's broke. Okay, he has no money. Okay, there is no juice to be squeezed out of that orange. Okay, as a seller, my job is to vet the leads. You've got to vet the leads. And there are some people you just can't get money out of because they have no money. Okay, there are brokies and pokies, and he's a brokey. There's no money you're going to get out of that fuck. Boris the third PhD, member for 11 months. Bring Bateman back. I want to hear about the Omega No Time to Die. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We got Patel Philippe, $5. AC3, since you're looking for a job, would you pull up photos on Chrono for $30 a day for Marcelo? Why not? Why not? Why not? Definitely. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Marcelo. Who is Marcelo? I haven't heard that name. Who is it? Rings a bell. Can't remember what he did. What is he, a YouTuber? Does he still do that? Didn't he? I can't remember. Did he sell the restaurant? Does he still have it? What's he? Who knows the truth with that guy? Always very fishy fucker. Fishy fucker. Guys, this is the Archie Luxury live stream, and you are listening. You are listening. Let's see if we can get Bateman back on. Let's have a bit more of Bateman. Please jump back on. Please jump back on. We can now reach a deal. Jump back on. Bateman, come back. You can blame it all on me. Let's get a few things happening now. Let's have a look. I think we should. I'll tell you what we should do. Let's get a poll going. Hey, do you reckon we should get a poll? Let's see if we can get a poll happening. That's what we want, is a poll. Oh, Bateman's back. Hey, Bateman. How are you? Bateman's back. How are you, Bateman? Hello? No sound. We've got a bit of a sound problem there. Let's see if we can get him back on. Bateman's back. Let's get him back and see if we can reach a deal. Get a deal happening. Now, what we wanted to do is we wanted to run a poll. Let's run a poll. Hey, Bateman, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you, Archie? Can you hear me?
So let's work out a deal. We want you back. They all want you back.
Okay. So
but
what?
You've got to have a little bit of loyalty. I mean, don't you think if I pay a salary, doesn't that give me some incentive to be loyal?
The loyalty goes both ways, Archie. Remember who gave Lux that private information?
It
Yeah.
wasn't really private.
I sent it only to you, Archie. That was private. Yeah.
We've both done bad things, but I'm the boss. And at the end of the day, do you really think the other side's going to pay you a daily fee to come on for 2 hours?
We can go there, man. Look, I mean,
Do you
at the
think
end of the
that's going
day,
to work
hang
out
on, hold
for
on.
you or not?
Let me say my piece, man. Okay, look, I went there to vent. All right, at the end of the day, that's it. Okay, that was really it. I went there as an outlet. I didn't expect to be paid. There are some panelists that I absolutely love talking to there. That is the bottom line.
They're all mentally the people you have respect for. A Jock, who's the biggest asshole there is. There's Jax, who, I tell you something, Jax is the biggest whack job I've ever met, right? Jax befriended me. He wanted to be super friends. I actually gave him my phone number. And he's the biggest whack job you'll ever meet. Okay? These people who you talk about are great friends. They have a fucking screw loose in their head.
There's no one in this hobby, Archie. There's no one in this hobby who is mentally sane. There is nobody who is mentally sane in this fucking hobby,
these
mate.
people are worse than normal. Okay,
Oh,
they are fucking. Okay, you don't want to agree with me? Oh my God! Well, why don't you fuck off?
No, wait! Come on.
Go back to earning nothing. I was paying you good money to do certain things, and you couldn't live up to your end of the bargain.
How much are you getting paid to do this, Archie?
Let's be honest there, okay? Maybe it's you, okay? Have you thought about that? Maybe you just can't cut it.
I can bring you the fucking red meat. I'm doing a better job than Lux. Let's be honest here. How much is his show bringing?
Well, it's not a comparison.
It is.
You want to
trim the fat.
My leads. You poisoned my leads. People weren't doing anything on my show.
Which leads? Which fucking leads? Which leads?
You poisoned the leads. I was having $27 days. You got to be joking. How is that good?
One example. Give me one example. What fucking leads did I poison? One. I'm waiting.
You go and suck up to plastic. You go and suck up to
I listen to. Hang on. I listen to his watch advice. Nothing more. That is it. All right.
Well, that's not quite what I saw. And I've got to be honest with you.
Why do you seriously think I buy this?
Free? Why would you work for him for free? Hey, we've got Narc to come and chip in a bit. Hey, Narc.
Oh, here we fucking go.
See, Bateman, I like you. You're boring, yeah. Right? Do you drive a yellow jazz? Yeah. Right? But you're not a red meat guy. You're not a red. You know what you are? You're a tofu guy.
Look at all this. Look what we're bringing in now. I'm not getting a cent of this shit. I'm not getting a fucking cent here, mate.
All right, bit better today. The overacting is obvious, right? The script is not bad, right? But you're a tofu guy. That's why you got.
Let's have a look. We've got a few super chats. We've got Patel Philippe, $5. AC3, you bring Bateman back on. I tune out. Poverty or venom, your choice.
Yeah, we need some
more be honest with you.
Lux reports. You know.
I got to be honest with you. I think I got to go with Tan. Even though I really enjoyed working with you, Bateman, you were really. I liked.
I'm not getting paid a cent for this drama.
I really enjoyed it, man.
Well, what are you getting? Hey, wait, drama.
Wait. I'm not getting fucking paid a cent for this bullshit. What the fuck?
See, Bateman, right? The problem, you were on a panel where they said they besmirched Archie's character. You said nothing.
I was in shock, Narc. What do you expect? Like, I'm in shock now. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I don't buy those narratives. I don't buy any of the fucking narratives.
Yeah, but it's like, look, just say you got a family, right? Say someone fucking marries you, right? You have kids. Someone robs you.
No. Fucking
I think it's time. You know what?
Wait, Archie, give me a chance here, man. At least give me a fucking chance.
The biggest thing is the Patel Philippe. AC3, you bring Bateman on. I tune out. Poverty or venom. I'm sorry, Bateman.
Let me say a piece at least before I go.
Patel
Respectfully.
hates you. I gotta let you go. There's nothing you can say. You're no use to me. You're no fucking use to me now.
Oh, this
We've got
was
another super
this
chat here. We've got
super
Ken
chat.
Fresno, $2, maybe becoming
Super chat.
a team building consultant.
I
We've
haven't
got
finished my story.
MT85, $5, kiss and make up, fake me dead. We've got poll update. We've got a poll that is running now. What's the poll? The poll is what's the poll? Let's have a look at this poll.
Money or Bateman?
What will Archie choose, Bateman or money? Come on. You seriously, you really needed to waste a poll on that?
Look,
You know
Archie,
the
Archie,
answer.
look, Archie, look. Let me give you an analogy.
Archie.
He's got a family. He gets robbed. They start raping his wife. Like,
Okay, let's just leave Narc out there. He's gone a bit too
Hello
far.
there, Archibald.
We've got,
How are you today?
I am honored to have you on. You're the sanest person. Jeremy Kearney, €2.50.
Super chat.
Welcome back, Bateman. AC3 needs you. We
Well,
have
that
got
was short-lived.
Ken Fresno, $5. Bateman can't throw Lux under the bus. He'd throw his back out. Thank you, Ken Fresno. JD Montreal, $70. Tell Bateman to fuck off, big boy. And we have got Patel Philippe, $2. Goldberg, you missed all the fun. Did you know what happened, Goldberg? Do you know what happened or you don't know what happened? Mr. Goldberg. Hello? Hello? What's happened to Mr. Goldberg? Where's he gone? Hello? Hello? Oh, he's fallen out. Keep up with the super chats. I got to be honest with you. At the end of the day, Tan didn't like him. That's it. It doesn't matter how much I could coach. See, I liked it because he could do the shit and I just sat there, do other things. And, you know, we had a really good show. But if Tan doesn't like him, fuck, it's over, Red Rover. It is over, Red Rover. It's over. And I got to be honest with you. What can I say there? It is kind of, we've got Mr. Goldberg coming back.
Sorry,
Hello, Mr. Goldberg.
Hello, sorry, I have terrible internet. I'm at a monastery on top of a mountain with sketchy internet, but I did want to be here for the massive Bateman reunion, which was very short-lived after Patel put the kibosh.
Patel doesn't like him, okay? At the end of the day, what can I do about that?
Well, it's Bateman or money. What love or money? Pick one.
Hey, you really had to ask. What offends me is, Mark, that you had to think about it for a second in your head.
I didn't have to. No. I was merely going for the dramatic.
That's what really offends me. You know that?
I was going for the dramatic.
We've got another super chat here. Patel Philippe. Sorry, here we go. We've got Patel Philippe, $2. Goldberg, you missed all the fun. We've got, holy shit, JD Montreal, $70. Thank you, big boy. You did the right thing. Yeah, I think it is very, very, very tough, okay? We've got a super chat. JD Montreal, $70. Thank you, big boy. You did the right thing. It's, yeah. I'm just sending a message to Bateman. I said, take a break. If Tan hates you, I can't do anything. Tan is #1 in my book. He is donor numero uno. Donor, he is donor numero uno. He's, and I got to be honest with you, no shit. I'm just saying this to him. No shit. I enjoyed working with you, but Tan is the dollars. Without Tan, I am fucked. There we go. There we go. I enjoyed working with you, but Tan is the bucks. Without, I mean, seriously, you understand the dilemma we've got here. Without the zeal, I'm fucked. The business is fucked. It's over. We got a super chat. Patel Philippe, $2. Do you feel Lux will capitalize on today's drama? I don't know. He actually, Lux always said to me, keep him, keep him, keep him. That's what he said to me. Honestly, that's what Luxy said. He said, look, he's good. He's good for business. That's what Luxy said. Okay. And we got a super chat here. Mr. Bark, 2 Rand. A day without drama is a lost day. Good point. Good point. And we got Patel Philippe, $5. Mark, you've seen this happen numerous times. What's your best advice for Bateman? What parting gift do you want? He's asking, what parting gift do you want? Jesus Christ, these people, they always want something. Everybody wants something, don't they, in this world? We've got another super chat. Black Cat 997, $5. AC3's next career move. Organizational cohesiveness and team building consultants. There we go. There we go. What can I say? What can I say? I don't know what to say, really. This is crazy stuff. Crazy, crazy stuff. We've got Patel Philippe, $2. What about Lucky Grange Hermitage? You know, he was a really good friend. He was a really good friend, Marky. He went through some difficult personal things, and he's doing okay. He's doing okay. He's doing okay. It went fucked, okay? Do you want me to tell you the truth? It went fucked. This ain't a fucking Disney movie, okay? It ain't a fucking Disney movie. This is not a Disney movie. Got one white eyebrow there. You see that? It's fucking annoying. It ain't a fucking Disney movie, I'm afraid. No. It didn't end well, okay? I'm sorry. It didn't fucking end well. It didn't go great. It was a disaster. Do you understand that? It was a fucking disaster, okay? Sometimes you make fucking bad choices. You make bad decisions. It'll fucking bite you in the ass. It'll bite you. It'll really bite you. So, yeah, I don't know what to say anymore. It's all over Red Rover. Over Red Rover. I don't know what to say. Phew, what can you say? What can you say? Disaster. It's a disaster. Yeah, it's just how it goes, I'm afraid. Disaster. It's a disaster video. We got another super chat. Patel Philippe, $5. AC3. This is all very predictable. Bateman will go grovel over with Watch Nick. Two dudes who know nothing about watches will talk watches, and Nick will dump two. I suppose that's how it is, guys. What do you think? Come on, guys. Let's get some panelists on. What do you think of the latest drama? You love the drama. Let's get some commentary happening here. Jump on. I need some guests. I need some guests besides HR and Narc. Narc is, I got to muzzle him at times. Muzzle him because he doesn't. Narc, you can go after my competitors all you want, but you start coming after me. It pisses me off. It's my stream. I don't know why Narc doesn't realize that. Narky Poo gets a bit funny over simple stuff. He gets funny over simple stuff, and that's what happens. I don't know what to say. It's just annoying. It's a difficult world, guys. It's always difficult. Everything is difficult. What can I say? I don't know. I don't know what to say at all at times. I can only try my best. That's all I can do. Try my best and see how it goes. That's what I got to do. See how it goes. And sometimes, you know, it's never that easy, is it, hey? It's never super easy. It can be difficult. This is partly the problem. Who we got jumping on now? Oh, we got my friend Erwin. Erwin's on. Hey, Erwin, how are you?
What's up, Archie? What's up? What's up? I'm good.
It's a nice shirt you're wearing. I like it.
Oh, thank you.
Erwin,
What's up?
hey, we've Bateman's no longer here.
Oh, what happened?
He got fired for going on other streams. No loyalty. Is loyalty important to you?
I think
I've always
in the
been
end.
loyal to you, Erwin.
Sorry?
I've always been very loyal to you. In fact, I followed your advice, sold my Patek, and bought Breguet. Is this watch a Patek killer? You betcha it is. You're right. It is a Patek killer. Let me catch up. JD Montreal, $7. Archie, get Tap 1999 to take Bateman job. Tap is an excellent shotgun partner. I know he knows watches too. We've got Patel Philippe, $2. Tap always has my support, and Tap 1999, $2. I love Tap 1999, JD and Tan. There we go. Tap, email me at ArchieLuxury. Jump on or email me at ArchieLuxury72@gmail. Erwin, Patel Philippe, Erwin, should AC3 get a 5107G back? I don't need one. You know why, Erwin? I don't need
Why?
one. No, I don't, because I've got a better watch. I got a 7057. Look at this. That is a better
Patek killer.
watch. And I've
There you
set
go,
that to
Tam.
Brisbane time. That's set to Brisbane time.
Mm.
And I've got to tell you something, Erwin, with the watches itself there, I must say, market is very tough at the moment. I'm happy I got out of a number of pieces. The JLC, you remember the JLC? Thank fucking God I got out of that. It's a great watch, but it's hard to sell. Thank God the Breguet Type 21, that was a bargain. I'll be honest with you, that was a really good buy. However, it's still hard to sell.
But you managed to sell it off.
I did. I also, what else did I sell? I sold the Bluesy, which that was a beautiful watch, but you know what? I needed the money, Erwin. I needed the money. If I would have sold the other stuff, I probably wouldn't have sold it, but swings and roundabouts, it's okay. It's okay. It's gone ski. What else? The Paddock. My God, that was a big sale. That was fucking tragic. But you know what? If you've got money, you can always find interesting things.
Definitely.
And I got to be honest with you, I'm sort of enjoying other things.
That's good. Look, Archie, we don't really need these things here.
Peak
yeah, sorry, let's go on super chat. Yeah.
19.99 is A grade. And Patel Philippe, $2. You ever going to get a Reverso back? Maybe a trip. I actually, to be honest with you, the thing I like about Reversos, Erwin, is they're semi-affordable. They're not cheap, okay? No Reverso is cheap, but they're cheap when you start comparing it to Rolex and Patek. I would love to get a Reverso.
Mm-hmm.
However, I ain't paying fucking retail. That's for sure.
Now the prices has gone a bit crazy.
I tell you this. I don't think it's worth it. It really is nuts.
Yeah, the prices has gone really crazy. I mean, they do make good pieces, good watches, but retail, nah. Get it on pre-owned. Yeah.
Go on.
Get it pre-owned.
I'm thinking of slimming down to 4 watches, Erwin.
Which 4? Tell me.
No, it's simple. So I've got six watches. If I was to get rid of some, you know what? I reckon I get rid of the Zenith. Is actually, I bought that so cheap. That's easy to get out of. I paid $3 US for it, Erwin. Just over $3 US.
Yep.
3.2, I think I paid for it. And the other one I would get rid of, one of the Breguets, probably, I don't know. I'd probably sell the Tradition because that's actually fairly, these are easy. These are easier to sell. Nothing is easy, but for a Breguet, these are actually pretty highly in demand. They're not impossible to shift. The white dial, I don't hate the white dial either. I quite like that. I'm thinking of selling some things in the future. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, Erwin.
You definitely can't sell your, what's this called? The Speedmaster, right? You can't sell that.
No, that's a gift. And that's not a lot of money either, What's going on in your world? Tell me, give me some. We've got a super chat. Patel Philippe, $2. What are the greatest of all time Singapore edition watches? See, I don't think these are great watches unless you have a tie-in to Singapore. See, to me, Singapore, I don't want to be disrespectful, Erwin, but it doesn't mean much to me. I like Singapore. I love it,
Mm.
but it's just another overpriced Asian city. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. Well, just let me be clear. I'm not from Singapore, so it's I wouldn't be
you're
able
from
to.
Malaysia.
I'm from Malaysia. That's right. Greatest country ever. Just kidding.
Actually, I do like. Actually, I tell you honestly, if I had a choice, I would rather live in Malaysia than Singapore. Singapore, unless you are super rich, is fucking expensive. Okay, let me say that to you. It is not that friendly. Okay.
Yeah, but they're pretty safe, you know. The one thing I really admire about Singapore, it's safety there is top notch. It's very clean. They're like Japan, you know. You people there allow their kids, even at a very young age, to take the train to school on their own, even at 7 years old. It's that safe. I don't think I would.
I think that's a bit crazy, to be honest with you, but okay, fair enough.
Yeah, but they do that, yeah.
I don't know if that is quite a great thing to do, but okay.
Yeah. But anyway, what the GOAT Singapore edition. I think there are a couple of Pateks that are pretty nice, but they were in red. I like my Breitling.
Your Breitling is cool, but the Patek ones, like people say, I've got the Singapore edition Aquanaut or the Singapore, I just sort of say, unless Singapore means a lot to you.
That's true. Well, I guess it really depends on the layout, the color scheme that you really like, whether you like it or not, right? But yeah, having Singapore engraved on it. Well, I do. Okay. Have you seen the Omega Singapore edition? What I find the Omega one pretty cool, the Seamaster exclusive boutique edition, is that it has the Singapore buildings engraved on the back of the case, and that's something is pretty cool. Let me see if I can get the link or the picture.
Yeah.
For you. Okay, maybe I'll drop it in the private chat. Okay, how do I do this? How do I do this? There you go. Here you go. What do you think of that? Simple. It's something very simple. Really nice.
I'll just bring that up. That's from Revolution magazine.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. That is absolutely beautiful. That's a I'll just bring it up on the screen for you now. I actually I love I love the blue on this Omega here, the hands. The
plain and simple.
crown.
Yeah.
But the edition, it's on the back. Singapore's Bicentennial Limited Edition. Wow, that's quite cute how it's done. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, Marina Bay Sands is there. Yeah, that's right. The lion. Yeah. That's very cool.
Yeah, that's a pretty awesome watch.
It's 10,000 Sing.
About 30K-ish, 30 plus. Yeah.
That's actually. Well, how do these hold in the secondary market? Tell me this. How do these go in the second market? Is there a big premium for them, or do they kind of flounder? What's the story?
Well, to be honest, I can't really say. I am not too sure of that. But usually, well, this is limited to 200 pieces only. You would really need to have someone who is a patriot in Singapore to really appreciate this, I would think. But I appreciate it. I wouldn't mind getting it, but I don't. For me, like always, never buy anything above retail. So if it's above retail, I don't think I'll get it. But yeah, I can't answer that question because I'm not too sure myself.
Patel Philippe, $2. Owen, name 3 independent brands Archie should get.
Well, it
Patek,
really depends. Is it? They are quite kind of mainstream, isn't it? If money isn't a problem, I like Lang & Hide, the German watch brand. I like them. Oh yeah, a buddy of mine, we were talking about this last night about getting independent brands on the pre-owned market with very, very good value. Only on pre-owned market. One of them is the Glasuta, and the other one is the Ulysses Nardin. And if you can get something that's around the year 2000 ish, you can get pretty decent piece at a good price. Again, you're not buying with the intention of reselling it. You're buying because you appreciate the fact that it's white gold, the fact that it's platinum, and yeah. Who's next? I'm next.
See, good point. Good
Yeah,
point.
and you can get it at a very, very, very decent price.
Here we go. We got Patel Philippe, $2. Erwin, the 3 lugs on the Lange and Hein are atrocious.
No,
Yeah,
they're
that's-
not. Are they? Well, it reminds me of me. No, just kidding. Well, I mean, what I really like about Lang & Hide is really that movement at the back, especially George, the rectangular piece. He has really, really nice movement, really nice polishing, top notch. And if you notice, let's have a look at one of them, right?
I mean, it's like this is the equivalent of dating a woman with 3 breasts. Did you think or not?
Or dating a man with 3 legs.
Good point.
Doesn't that remind you of it?
They've all got the 3 things there. I think.
Well, I don't think the 3 lux is a deal breaker for me, especially if you look at it. Not for me. I think it gives additional, and it's easy to identify. You know, if one look at it, you know that that's a Lang & Hide with 3 lux. But what I really do appreciate, maybe you can click on George. Let's see. Let's have a look at the case back of George.
Yep, I'll bring up George. Let's get George up here. So this is George.
Yeah, simple.
And looking
time
at the
only
back
piece.
of it. Oh,
now
far
look
out.
at
That is amazing. Look at that.
It's amazing movement, high polish, and they call it the fingers, right? And if you were to look carefully around the inside, what do you call it? That's probably called the rehort. The rehort.
Yeah.
Behind the case back, it's high polish as well. It's mirror fit polish. I mean, it's
how much are these, Erwin?
They are not cheap. They are not cheap on the market. You're talking about at least 130,000-40,000 ringgit.
Tell me this: how does that compare to your Breguet 7057? How does it compare? Is this garbage compared to that, or what do you think?
I don't think it is. I think Lang & Hide has a place to stay in the world of horology. I think they are. Breguet is great. I mean, so is Lang & Hide. I mean, they are very different pieces.
Don't you think Breguet is such amazing value? Okay, I'm soon to be out of Breguet, but I mean, just as a brand, you get a level of finish and a level of attention to detail that Patek does not even start to do until you start hitting six figures. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I think they're both great watches, and they're both Langenheit and Breguet. They both pay a lot of attention to details, which I think a lot of people miss and don't really appreciate. All they see is just the brand name and how much value they can fetch. But if you really like horology and the finer things in life, like a beautiful movement like that, it's amazing. Oh, one more thing to point out, fun fact about this George or any of the Langenheit pieces, at where the spring is, usually they'll use a ruby or a jewel, but for every Langenheit pieces, they will actually use an actual diamond instead.
Oh.
You can zoom in, click in on that picture, and you see at where the balance wheel is. Sorry. They actually used an actual diamond on it.
Actually,
So
it doesn't expand up here. I'm sorry. Let's have a. Here we
doesn't?
go. Here's a better
There
picture.
you
There you go. You can see the diamond. Fuck.
Yeah, so it's things like this, fine details. The polishing is great. I've seen one myself. I mean, I do aspire to get one, maybe later, if I have the means. So yeah, guys, please put on the super chat, and hopefully Archie will pay me.
After the
Sorry?
war, Dresden was heavily bombed. After the war, that was heavily bombed by the British.
And do you know
that is incredible.
These pieces, for Langenheit pieces, there's a waiting list. You can't get it off the shelf immediately just like this. You've got to wait. I think the waiting time, the last I heard, is about 2 years.
We got a super chat from Patel Philippe. This is actually a good super chat. I read it a couple minutes ago, Patel, and I've been thinking about the right answer to give you. Patel Philippe, $5. AC3, should I upgrade the 5320 to a perpetual calendar chronograph? CB, Fella, Higgy all said no. Wanted your take on why or why not. Maybe 5270 or 3970. Firstly, let me say this to you. The 3970 36 mil is too small. Okay, for you, Tan, that is too small. 5270, that's a beautiful watch. Personally, you know what, Tan? The perpetual calendar chronographs, they are mainly or all of them are manual wind. So I think your 5320 would be a much better watch to live with. With that said, I was talking to Kelso, and he's actually looking at selling his 5320. He is considering selling it. And the reason he wants to sell it is because he said, look, it's so much money tied up in that watch. He thinks it would be better invested or put into something else. And I kind of reached the same conclusion. That's why I sold my Patek, even though my Patek was not anywhere near as expensive as a 5320. I personally, I'll tell you honestly, Erwin, I've owned so many fucking beautiful watches, so many beautiful watches. You know what watches really make my heart judder, and I think, fuck, that's a beautiful, beautiful piece.
Yeah.
I'd have to say, look, I love the Pateks. The problem with Pateks is, unless you start to get into complications like a chronograph or a perpetual, it's kind of, they're not that exciting. Like I love the world time, don't get me wrong, but My dream Patek would be like a 5170. That's the manual wine chronograph, just gorgeous. I love the 5205. I love the 5396 annual calendar. Patel, you simply have the best perpetual. The funny thing is, his perpetual is a copy of one of the first perpetual automatics. You know, it's kind of like the 5396 and the 5320 you've got is just so fucking beautiful. If I were you, I would just keep it, and that is such an achievement to have. I think you're better off having automatic. Stay with the automatic. Personally, let me tell you this, Erwin.
Yep.
I tell you what watches really fucking shock me. And there haven't been that many. I've been disappointed with so much. But I would say Jaeger-LeCoultre has some amazing pieces, like the attention to, okay, it's not Patek level, I agree, okay? I will agree Patek is a higher level finishing, but at that price point, it's pretty amazing, okay? I love a good oversized reverso, okay? I like a grand, I love that. The other watches, which really, I think Breguet really, for the bang for the buck, I could actually, Erwin, I could have the Traditional as my, that's it, done. Okay, that could be my watch. And I just say, you know what? Finished.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I need. I don't actually need another dress watch. That Traditional.
Tradition.
Tradition. It's Vacheron is Traditional.
Don't get me started with that brand.
Yeah. I think that's enough. That's all you need, Erwin. I mean, seriously, I could be happy with that. Do you need? I've owned many Pateks. Okay, I had so many. I had 6 at one stage at one time, 6 together.
Wow.
But you know what? The Breguet is so cool. Nothing. They know what the Breguet. Honestly, and I don't care. People say, "Oh, you're Look, I had an argument with CB. I said to him, for the money, the level of detail on the problem with Breguet is they sell too many. If they cut the numbers and doubled the price, they would be a huge success.
Well, they're already selling at a very low volume. What, 17,000? Is that right?
Yeah, but I still think you look at some of the Lange's less, isn't it?
Well, yeah. Well, I think for Breguet is they really need to work on their marketing. The Richmond groups really need to do something about that.
Breguet Swatch Group.
Swatch Group. They really need to do something about that. In terms of marketing, it's a really underrated piece. Yeah.
I think their marketing was okay. What happened is Swatch Group was heavily involved in China. The Chinese economy is going through a bit of a correction, okay? It's not dead. China's not dead. Believe you me, without China, they can't even make shit. And they can't make toasters in Australia without China. You can't have breakfast without China because so much of this shit is manufactured in China. I mean, we don't have manufacturing in Australia anymore. It's Gonski. Patel Philippe, $2. No, dumbass. It's based on the 1591. Pull it up.
Pull that up. Pull it up.
He's right. This is a beautiful watch. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. Fuck, what do you think of this Armin Strom stuff there? Look at this. Sorry to jump. I mean, that's tan. That's beautiful. You're right. What do you think of this Armin Strom stuff? Look at this.
What about them? Well,
What
I
do you
think
think
they
of-
are. I think they are. Yeah, friend of mine. We were having this conversation yesterday as well. I think they are kind of like. Well, there are some people who actually say that they are going to be the next FP John, and some people say that they are probably an FP John wannabe. But
Don't you see this is a lot of Breguet stuff? Breguet is very similar to this too, no?
Yeah, but the thing with Armin Strom as well, I really like about them is they have their own identity. Somewhat like
Fuck,
FP John.
they're expensive.
They are not cheap
That's
at all.
100,000 Swiss francs. That's 200 Aussie. Holy shit!
That's amazing movement, by the way. Right? But
That's
if
the
you want to get,
resonance one. That's like the FP Jean does one.
yeah, if you want to get something that's probably more affordable in the Armin Strom collection, you can consider the Tribute one, which is probably their entry level piece. And I wouldn't mind getting a Tribute one myself. Simple, Armin Strom.
Amazing stuff, don't you think?
Yeah, movement wise, it's amazing. I mean, if you like this kind of design, personally, not really my cup of tea. I probably prefer something like the Tribute one, simple, smaller. I've got girly wrists, remember, so I can't wear it too big. I've got to wear it smaller. Got a super chat.
We've got a super chat here. Mr. Bark, $5. Great show, guys. Need to flip one of my Daytonas for my dream Yamaha grand piano. Actually, I got a baby grand. I got a Kawai, but Yamaha makes fantastic stuff at many different price points. Help me choose. He's got a 16518. So that's yellow gold, solid yellow gold. 16523 black. Okay, so that would be a two-tone. Or a 116520. That's a steel white Daytona. You need to flip one. Well, it depends on, okay, so what would I flip out of that for a piano? Piano is fantastic investment. Let me tell you that. That is you can't go wrong with the Yamaha grand piano. They make amazing stuff. I would personally, I'd probably sell the two-tone black. That's what I would do. But you decide, okay? I'd personally sell the two-tone. I'd sell the two-tone. Yeah, I'd sell the two-tone. But it's your choice. Depends.
Yeah, I agree with Archie. I mean, if it was me, I would sell that as well, the two-tone, because you already have one gold and you have the other steel. So having that two collection is good enough. So I will go for the two-tone one as well.
Owen, can I say this to you? Like, I know that watch is amazing there, but do you honestly, seriously, do you honestly look at this Breguet here and just say, fuck me dead? This is a fraction of that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a value,
No?
it's a value money piece. Yeah, it is. You know,
I mean, I love, personally, what I don't understand is I love that exposed movement there, you know, that exposed workings, okay? I love that shit. And you can't get a better brand. I don't care what anyone says. Breguet is such a powerful name, okay?
it is. You know, Louis Breguet has really left its legacy not just on Breguet itself, but on every other watch brands. You know, most of the watch brands, you've got Breguet hands. You know, you name them as Breguet hands. You don't hear people say Vacheron hands or Patek hands. you know. And you've got, so Breguet has actually invented a lot of things that people kind of take for granted. So it is a powerhouse. Unfortunately, it's not being appreciated much. But I do think in the future, as the watch hobby continues to grow, Breguet watches will come up to become one of the more sought after pieces. That's what I feel. So yeah, for me personally, if I have the money, I will really go for brands like Breguet, Lange, FP Journe. You know, these are the brands that I will consider, because I think that as people, more and more people are interested in horology, these are the few brands that I think will stand out. Again, that's just my opinion. Horses for courses, right?
I completely get it. I got to tell you, ignoring my Speedy, which was a gift. I could be a 2-watch man, Erwin. Seriously, no bullshit.
A Breguet and a
Explorer
GLC.
2.
Explorer 2, right?
Because you need to have something waterproof.
Yes,
I think you need something steel, waterproof,
yes.
And I love this for traveling. Okay, for traveling, I'll be honest with you. The world time I never really enjoyed because I couldn't read the fucking dial half the time. Okay,
Yeah.
but this is so easy. It stands out. I'm really thinking Breguet, Traditionnel, Explorer 2, Speedy, and I also love my Pam. I love my Pam. Can you believe that?
Yeah, I can believe that. I mean, like I say, horses for courses.
What I love about the Pam is, okay, for starters, I'm a bigger guy, right? So the big size is good for me, okay?
Yep.
Simple 2-hander. And did you know when you travel, you can adjust just the hour hand? You don't fuck up the minutes.
Yep. I've heard of that. Your piece.
And it's 3-day power reserve. It's just amazing watch, really.
And I think you got it quite a good price, right?
I paid 7 Aussie for it after a service, after a Pam genuine service.
Okay.
Full set. And I bought a few straps. I bought a rubber brown and I bought that suede blue strap.
Okay.
It's
P. Clan said that watch hobby is in a decline. What do you guys think? Well, I think in the end,
Erwin, I tell you honestly, okay, no bullshit, okay.
Yeah.
I do think watch hobby is in decline. Okay, I know it's my business and it's sacrilege to say it, but you look at most people, they're not wearing watches. Like you go out, people aren't wearing mechanical watches. I'm not talking just luxury watches. I mean, I'm talking in general. If they're wearing a watch, it's some sort of smart device.
Yeah, but this to me, I think that's seasonal. I think for now, people are wearing smartwatches because of its functionality. They're intrigued by it. It's something probably more accessible. So this is how I see it. I think smartwatches are there, but I don't think they're there to stay.
Yep.
In the end of the day, when you start having money, you want to actually have a nice piece of watch, and that's where you would start spending on real watches instead of smartwatch. I mean, think of the quartz crisis, right? Everyone thought that automatic watches were goner back then, and but after a while, they realized what automatic watch can do, or mechanical watch can do. People start going back to mechanical watches because they realize that quartz watches are soulless. there's no soul in it. So same goes with, I think, smartwatches. I think in the end of the day, people realize that, hey, hold on a minute, I think there's really no soul in these things. It's just a gimmick. Yeah, it's fun to have, but then the thought of having to charge it every single day, it's kind of painful. And they probably want to have something more like a jewelry on their wrist, that matches their outfit. So I think in the end of the day, that phase will pass and people come back to watch collecting.
Yes. I got to tell you, Erwin.
Yeah.
How do you feel about downsizing a bit? Do you feel are you looking at downsizing, or you're happy with big collection? What's the go with you?
I think I'm looking to streamline my collection instead of, well, whether that will lead to downsizing or not, that's another question. But it's more of streamlining it, looking at pieces that I have and decide to get rid of them to get things that I'm more interested these days.
That's the way, Erwin. You've got to get things that make you happy, Erwin.
Yeah. So people collect watches for different reasons. Some do collect them because they really love horology. Some collect them because they think that it's a fashion statement, or some do it to flex. Others collect because it's an investment piece. But who do we have here?
We got Mr. GMT joining us. How are you, Mr. GMT?
What's going on, gentlemen? How you going? Can you hear me?
I just want to say to you, Mr. GMT, I'm a little bit disappointed you didn't back me up more when I tell the story. The reason I ended my friendship with plastic was solely based because he wanted to shit all over you, Mr. GMT.
How would you like me to back you up? In what way?
I just want you to say, yes, Archie, you're right. You stood by me, and I love you.
You're right. I do. That's why I'm here right now.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. He's a nasty fuck. Can I say that to you? He is a nasty, vicious fuck.
Archie, actions speak louder than words, my friend. Remember that.
Yes. Thank you. Tell me this. Would you?
In saying that, I really like another reason why I jumped on. I really like the topic of actually what Erwin was saying about the smartwatches. The thing is, what the difference between the quartz crisis and the smartwatches is, right? Is the quartz watches only had a small period of time where people were interested in them, and then they went back to mechanical. That's true, yes. But the thing is, with the difference between a smartwatch and a quartz watch was the smartwatches offer a lot more. So the thing is, how you're saying they'll get sick of it and go back to the mechanical. Some people will, but majority won't, because the smartwatches have got a lot more to offer, if that makes sense, than the actual quartz watches do. So I don't think it's gonna phase out as quick as people think, if it ever does. So that's my take on it.
By the way, Mr. GMT, let me say to you, that Pam looks fucking amazing on your wrist.
I didn't even realize you could see it. I'm too busy driving, Archie.
Yeah, no, that is
Thank you, my man.
Fabulous watch. I actually love my Pam. Can I say that to you? Like, I'm not just saying this because I don't give a shit anymore, right? Honestly, I don't care. But my Pam, I'm the other way. Mine's 47 mil. Monster. It's a monster. And
Mine's on the opposite. Mine's the opposite of the coin. Mine's the opposite flip of the coin. Mine's a 40.
Yeah, yours is 40. That suits your wrist really well.
Yeah, that's why I got it, actually. That's why I got it.
And really I got to tell you, you know what? My Pam, I fucking love it. The only thing I will say to you, Mr. GMT, if you get a chance to travel or go to Sydney, see about getting some more custom Pam straps. Get some specialized straps because I love to change the straps with my Pam.
I've got it came with a pin strap one. It also came with a brown one, a brown worn out one.
Yeah.
But I also purchased a rubber light blue one because blue, I like
Yeah.
blue. Because it's
Yeah, I
also
love
got the
blue
blue
as
sub dial,
well.
so really, yeah, it really goes with it because it's got the sub dial is it's a blue hand, so it really goes with it. So I
Wait,
like
wait,
that.
Speaking of blue, we got
One
Nark
sec,
to
wait.
say hello to you. Hey, Nark, do you want to say something positive today?
GMT, right? I feel so bad that what TW is putting you through. He is on the Watch Nickel
He's an
stream now.
ungrateful shit. I will agree with that.
Why did you send him a faulty watch? He said you sent
It
him a
wasn't
faulty
faulty.
watch. He said he's
You know
what the
what?
watch
Just get
runs
him to
fast.
send it back and don't send it back to him. That's what I would do.
Do you believe this crap?
Well, if he doesn't want it, I'm happy to take it back. No problem.
He said it runs 25 minutes fast. Is this true? Is this what he said yesterday? Do you believe that, Erwin?
Yeah,
GMT
it does.
sends him a watch that runs 25
Well,
minutes
I don't know
fast.
how because it was running fine when I sent it to him. It was running fine when I sent it to him, so I don't know how. But anyway.
Then that toothless fuck complained, Erwin, that there were no spare spring bars. Is this true?
Yeah, I actually went and bought some and sent them to him today. I've got where is it? Yeah.
Okay.
Can you believe this?
I've got the thing here. That's where I'm coming from.
We've got a super chat from Patel Philippe, $5. GMT, can you send me some photos of your latest acquisitions? We were talking about earlier on WhatsApp earlier. Thanks, mate.
What are we bullwashing GMT? Now what the hell's going on here? We're trying to get JJ back? What's this bullwashing? Nice punter, right? Get the fuck out of here with this bullwashing.
Did you know, Nark, I want a narrative. I want you to run with this.
I'm glad Erwin's replaced Bateman. Hey, I'm glad. One sec. I'm glad we've got a more
no one's
successful.
replaced anybody. Erwin comes
We've got
on
a
when
more
he feels
successful
like
version of Bateman.
It's an employed version of Bateman. Okay. Let me say something to you, Nark. Did you realize the whole reason plastic burned me was because I backed Mr. GMT? Did you know that?
You know what this reminds me of? That episode of Soprano where that guy gives Tony a jacket and kept on reminding, did you like the jacket? Do you like the jacket? You mentioned this about 1,000 times. Do you remember that scene? Do you like the jacket, Tony?
You never mention it. You never mention it, Nark.
Well, you mention it all the fucking time, you fat fuck. Erwin, how you going, buddy? Maybe you can represent Bateman. You're a lawyer, aren't you? Bateman's going to sue Archie, right?
Yeah, well, let me tell you this, Nark. Employment law between different boundaries there is basically fucked.
Can I just quickly answer Patel Philippe's super chat? Patel, they're still in the boxes that they got shipped in. So once I'm slowed down with the markets and the markets finishes, I'm gonna take him out and I'll take a photo.
Wait! Did you get new watches? You said you're gonna stop.
No. I bought some figures and stuff that for the new movie that came out for the Superman movie. I just bought some figures.
Wait, you bought a Superman related watch?
No, I don't buy them.
What the fuck are you doing to spite your family? What does your family say about this?
No, they don't care. As long as I'm happy and they know that I work hard for them, they're all good with it.
You don't pay them enough.
Yeah, that could be. They can put an argument to that.
I spoke to your daughter. I rang your fucking milk bar. I spoke to your fucking daughter. Had a conversation.
I haven't heard that word for a while. Milk bar.
They asked for a pay rise, and you know what you say to them? Honey, this will be yours when I'm gone. That's what this will be yours when I'm gone. Stop.
And that's what my dad and mum used to say to me too. They used to say the same thing to me.
You're using the same line. You've got 600 Superman toys, $100,000 watch collection. What your kids are.
By the way, Archie gave me. You know that Archie gave me $10,000 worth of Superman figures.
Yes, $10,000. That's right, there, Mr. GMT.
I gotta go.
Anyway, boys.
Wait.
I just reached my destination.
What do you mean? Where are you going?
I just reached my destination. I've got to go.
And anyhow, you're not his boss.
Wait. What public toilet are you at now?
Okay, Narc, that's enough for
What?
today. We will see you tomorrow.
All right, I'll
Narc.
kick myself off. I'll kick myself off.
Okay, see you later. Gee, Narc just knows how to push it just that little bit too far. I got to tell you something, Erwin. Streamlining your collection, I totally
Yeah.
agree with you. Can I ask you something? Do you ever look at your collection and say, you know what, I'm liable for servicing 10 or 20 watches?
Yeah, that thought does come to my mind occasionally. Yeah.
What do you think of that?
You've got to be prepared, You really just have to be prepared, and if they don't work, well, I do have some of my watches that stop working for a while, and to me, if I can hold back the servicing, I'll just hold it back. If I need to, I'll service it. So, and yeah, this is not a cheap hobby.
When are you going to
Expensive
service your
hobby.
Breguet?
It's not due yet. It's still running good time, so it's fine. I don't know when. I'll just wear it until it stopped running good time. Yeah, then I'll probably.
What do they cost to service? Can I ask you that? A 7057. What's that going to cost to service?
Ooh, I'm not too sure. I think probably around 2,000.
Would you take it to Breguet or an independent?
If it's still under warranty, I'll definitely take it back to Breguet.
What's the warranty?
I think was it not 5 years?
I buy pre-owned. I buy used.
Oh yeah, right.
I buy used.
Right. That's right.
Talking to the wrong man.
Jeez,
I don't buy new.
I think it's about 5 years, if I'm not wrong. Yeah.
Hey, Erwin, did you know a friend of mine went to a Breguet event in Sydney, actually?
Yeah.
Do you want to have a look at some photos of that?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Okay, this is actually my good friend Raphael. He's not a bad guy, I had a love-hate relationship with him. He's okay. He's not a. I like him. He's cool. He's cool, Erwin.
Yep.
He is cool. Let me bring it up on the screen. So this is him here. This was a Sydney Breguet event. Okay, there we go.
Classy.
And let's have a look at some of the. Okay, so what he looked at was they got a Breguet girl playing a harp. That's always classy, don't you think?
Classy, yeah. Very classy.
Who the fuck plays harp? I mean, fuck me dead. That's like people play guitars. They don't play harps, do they?
Well, if you'd
always
Breguet,
I tell you what, if you were a good harpist, you'll always get a fucking job in an orchestra because they don't have many harp players, do they?
No, they don't. Yeah.
That's the new Breguet Type 20. That's fucking. I got to tell you, Erwin, without the date.
Yep.
I fucking love that watch.
Well, I prefer the white dial or the cream dial.
That's the limited edition, actually.
Yeah, I prefer that one instead of this because this
I like
has
the black one. Okay, that's okay. There we go. That's at the Breguet event.
Cool.
Well, this is the food. This is the Breguet food. They had dinner here.
Oh, nice. Nice. Ooh. Market fish.
And this is the swag they let you take home. They gave you one of the books, the self-scription book, and I think that's a Breguet shawl. There you go. I thought that's pretty cool. What do you think? And by the way, Erwin, this is the guy I sold my World Time to. This is his collection here.
So it's nice piece. Nice pieces.
Beautiful steel Daytona, ceramic, Lung A1, World Time, and the he's got a Reverso.
I'm sure he has more than that, right?
Sorry?
I'm sure he has more than those four pieces.
Actually, he's got a Hulk as well. No, that's it. That's it. That's it.
Oh.
He's building a quality collection. Look, I love the world time, but I'm very happy. I tell you honestly, Erwin, I'm very happy with what the money has paid off for me. I don't have to pay car payments anymore. You know what I mean? Sometimes you enjoy. You see, the thing is, Erwin, you don't have to keep these watches forever, do you?
No, you don't. You don't. I mean, we don't need them. Let's be honest. Anyone who says that they need them, you've got to deal that. You've got issues to deal with. I mean, it's a good hobby. It's a good hobby.
It is a good hobby, but I just thought, look at that. That's a beautiful collection. Nice collection. I'm actually very happy with my collection at the moment. I would like to add some more. I always want to add more, but I don't. I think the thing is too, sometimes you don't have to add instantly. You know what I mean? You don't have to just add now. You know what I mean? You can wait.
Of course, the fun is always in the chase, in the hunt. So don't do it all at once. Hey, it rhymes.
But I got to tell you, Erwin, the big thing is for myself, I would really love to play with more steel pieces. Affordable steel is kind of my, I'll just show you my collection now, just to give you. Everyone's seen it, and that's okay. But I just want to show Erwin's my friend.
No problem.
So I'm almost thinking, I don't even know if I want to sell one of the Breguets. Maybe just keep those two. I've got a 7057 exposed. It's a very funky watch, and I've got a beautiful porcelain, faux enamel dial automatic Breguet. Isn't that nice two-piece there, like for dress watches? And then steel. I've got the Explorer 2. You need to have a Rolex. The Speedy, I love the Speedy. Is just, that's just so iconic.
It's a gift, so
it's a gift as
you've
well.
Got to keep that. Yeah.
I even like the Zenith. The Zenith fits in with the 705 set. You know what I mean? Like it ties it into the collection. Do you see what I mean? That exposed theme.
Yep.
And the fact that Bear hates it just makes me want to keep it. You know what I mean? And the Pam.
Right.
What I did with the Pam was I said to a friend of mine who's a mini dealer, I said, what Pams have you got? He gave me a list of references. And then I went and researched them. And I thought, you know what? This is the one I want. The cheapest Pam he had, believe it or not, was actually a Pam chronograph. That was about 30%, 20% cheaper than this one here. But I didn't want a chronograph. I wanted one that I wanted either a 2 or 3-hander.
Right. Let me throw in a wrench into this topic here.
Yes.
Between the Pam and the Zenith, if you were to get rid of one of them, if you were to choose one of them, which would it be?
The big problem is if I wanted to get rid of it, right, in a perfect world, you would sell the one that you like less. But in reality, you sell the one that's easier to sell.
Okay, forget about the prices. Which one do you like less? Let's talk about the one that you like less. I'm putting you on the spot now.
Okay, no. Well, actually, that's even confusing too. So ignoring money, the problem is with my collection, I've already got a chronograph. So do you want to have 2 chronographs, or do you want to say, well, I got a diver and just one chronograph? You see what I mean?
Yeah. Forget about the rest of the collection. Just talk about the Pam and the Zenith. Just the 2 comparison.
Okay. You know what?
Yep.
I'd probably go with the Zenith. I love the Zenith more.
There you go, guys. You guys have your answer. Right. Now, if you were to take money into consideration between the PAM and the Zenith, which do you
Yeah.
think you would sell?
You know, I actually paid more money for the PAM, but did you know that?
Okay, because you paid what, 3 for the Zenith, is that right?
I paid. I'll tell you
4?
what I paid. So it owes me 54 AUD to USD. It owes me 3.5. Okay, 3.5.
3.5.
Okay.
Oh, wow. That PAM must be something.
PAM owes me. Okay, so I paid for the PAM, not including the straps, but fuck that. The PAM owes me 4.5.
Mm.
3.5 and 4.5. Well, it doesn't. It's not that big a difference, I suppose.
Which is easier to sell?
The Zenith.
Mm.
But I honestly don't really. I'm not desperate. I don't know. I just kind of. The only reason I sell it, I want to streamline a bit. Like, I probably out of the you know, it's fucking. I'd like to add a. You know what? I'd like to add a fucking Reverso and a Breitling Super Ocean 2.
Another dive watch, yeah. I mean,
they're not expensive. Breitlings are unloved as well. They're very unloved. I think they're amazing
underrated.
bang for buck.
Yep. Yep, I think they are.
But I think streamlining my collection. I want to do more travel, Erwin. I want to do more travel.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey, do it at your own pace there. You know, like you said, you don't have to chase everything all at once. You don't have to get everything all at once.
Yeah. I totally agree with you.
So Archie, just this week I actually went to an event with Vacheron.
Yes.
Yeah, let me say something about Vacheron, which I wasn't very pleased.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Sorry. What the fuck, Erwin? What the what? Well, firstly, what watch did you wear?
What do you mean? What watch did I wear? Did I wear it in the event?
Yeah, what watch did you wear? You would have worn the Breguet.
I can't remember what did I wear. What did I wear? Oh no, I was wearing the Breitling. I was wearing my brand new Breitling. Yeah.
Okay, so so tell me the problem.
So anyway, I mean this is I'm saying facts, okay? So we were invited to actually come to an event, right, to celebrate the 270th anniversary.
Yes.
Right. So we've got the invite, me and a couple of our friends, to go to the event. So we went there, and it turns out there was nothing arranged for us, and the person who actually sent out the invite wasn't even there. So it was like a couple of dudes standing there, not knowing why are we here? You know, what's going on? Is there something organized for us? And the lounge was occupied by another different group of people, and we were just like, yeah, we were there. We felt out of place. But in any event, Vacheron did try to actually remedy the situation by getting someone else who didn't know we were coming to kind of like entertain us and show us some of their pieces. But that was it. So that was number one, pretty disappointing, at least at Vacheron standard. Number two.
That's a fucking disaster, Erwin.
Yeah. Number two, apart from the 222, I really can't see anything else that I'm actually interested in Vacheron for now. They had us look at the Patrimony with the perpetual calendar. I like the Patrimony, but not with the perpetual calendar, because again, like the American, it has a flaw in it in terms of design wise. That's, I mean, according to me.
I don't see any
That-
flaw with it, Owen.
No, I mean, let's pull it up. Let's pull it up. Right. Personally, let's see if I can get this.
You're very fussy. You know that?
I am. But again, horses for courses, right? So we talked about American, about how the second subdials doesn't really align with the general geometry of the watch, right? We talk about this.
So you say.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
I get what you're saying. Like
the
the
entire
zero.
watch is slanted.
Yeah. No, I understand, but you know what? It's a bit like the continuous seconds. It doesn't really matter. It's just there. It's nice to see the seconds running. So you know the watch. That's more so to see the watches running than. I get what you're saying. Okay, I get it. Okay.
Yeah,
Like the 0 should be at the 10. Is that what you're saying to me? The 0 point should be where the 10 is.
correct.
And you're right. Who knows?
He knows, right?
Maybe
And
it's
if
the
you,
same guy who fucked up your invite. He used to be a designer until he fucked it up, and then they put him into event management.
oh well.
So how
Yeah.
apologetic were they?
I don't know. Well, I think the management did respond immediately and apologize to say that they will sort this out, and yeah, we're still waiting. Well, it's only just a couple of days, so I'll just give them time.
Jesus Christ.
But anyway,
We got a super chat from Thomas Burnett, my good friend Thomas Burnett. He is also a fellow Breguet man. He's got the 7147.
yo.
Thomas, I love my Breguets. Thomas, it's Friday night live with the Pontiff. Hey Arch, I know you like Speedies. What do you think of the Speedmaster 125, the first Cossack certified auto? Speedmaster Omega 125. Let's have a look at this fucking. Oh shit! I don't really. Shit.
That's not Archie's thing.
Do you really like this? Thomas, you're supposed to bury this shit in the backyard. You don't supposed to bring it up. That is one fucking ugly 70s watch. Thomas, there's a good reason that's forgotten, okay? There's a good reason for that, Thomas. Oh my God. Thomas, you're a Breguet man. It's rude. It's rude to mention ugly watches, okay, Thomas? It's rude to mention ugly.
He did it out of spite. Yep.
Erwin,
Yeah.
I want to thank you for coming on today, man. You are a gentleman, a scholar. And I would have to, I really hope you consider us to be friends, because I really do value your flair and flamboyance in your collecting. I love your collecting. I really find you so much more fucking interesting than a, don't take this wrong way, a lot of Malaysians, they all go for the hype shit. You know, a Pepsi, they're worse than plastic. A Pepsi, a Panda, a Starbucks, you know, oh my God.
Hey,
you know what?
You guys, thank you. You guys are welcome.
You actually had that Breguet. And I remember thinking, fuck, your video came up. Is this a Patek killer? And I would say to you, it's so much better than a Patek on so many levels. Okay. Like what I mean is Patek is beautiful, but the way this is done, Breguet, the exposed movement, that would cost a fortune for Patek to do. They would charge you so much. And you've got to remember too, they didn't just whack this together. They looked back in the archives and got key design reference points.
Yep, from the pocket watch.
Exactly. They really thought about what they were doing here. And I think that's just the thinking man's dress watch. It's just so... Actually, to tell you the truth, Erwin...
Yeah.
I might even just fucking keep my tradition. You know that?
Keep it.
It's a beautiful watch.
Yeah. The value it brings you doesn't just extend to your pocket. It also brings calmness, enjoyment in life, happiness, happy thoughts, right? So that's the value it brings you. Brings to you, yeah. Keep it.
100% right. I totally agree with you, Erwin. Totally agree with you. And Erwin.
Yo.
Keep buying zany stuff. You know, I think that's... I even love the Breitling. The Breitling was such a good purchase to make there. It's a beautiful watch. You love it?
Thank you. I love it. I really do. I love the unusual color scheme. Yeah.
Guys, that's the show today. I want to thank my super chatters. We had Go Gophers. We had Patel Philippe, Randall K. Paul, Patel Philippe, 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 MT85, Mr. GMT, Patel Philippe, rustyswatches.com, GD, Patel Philippe, Boris, PhD the third, Patel Philippe, Ken Fresno, MT85, Patel Philippe, Jeremy Kearney, Ken Fresno, JD Montreal, what a super chat. We will take that on board there with the Bateman. Patel Philippe, JD Montreal again, Patel Philippe, Mr. Bark, Patel Philippe, Black Cat 997, Patel Philippe, JD Montreal, Patel Philippe, Tap 1999, Patel Philippe, P. Clen, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, Mr. Bark, Patel Philippe, Thomas Burnett, and Thomas Burnett, David S.W., David S.W. Guys, that is the show for today. We'll be back tomorrow. Thank you, thank you. Please upvote, and we will see you tomorrow. And remember, you want to buy a watch in America, don't suck AD cock. Go to David SW and get the watch of your dreams. See you later, Erwin. Thank you.
See you later.
Hi, guys. It's Archie Luxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW.